Hey friends, it is the weekend. It is Friday night. It feels so good to be done with work for the week. I really don't have a crazy weekend, so I can just exist and do what I want. Um, but I will say there's been so much content coming out. Like Noah Khan's new song just came out today. Lonnie just put out like the second part of their album today. Virgin River just came out with the season. Secret Lives of Mormon Wives just came out with the season. And Wendy Outdoors, my favorite YouTuber, just put up a new video that I still have to watch. There is just so much content that I'm so excited to like consume. So I'm trying to be mindful about it because it's just so easy to like binge through everything. But I'm hoping the weather gets a little bit better, to be able to do some like outdoorsy stuff. But tonight, my friend just got surgery today. It was like a minor surgery, and she was like, "You want to like watch Tangled and just like be on like FaceTime?" And I was like, "Say less." So I just took a shower. This is my first shower I was able to take standing. I had my boot on and a trash bag over my boot, but it worked perfectly, so I'm totally fine with it. But that was an experience. Like I like put a towel in there and a bunch of stuff. So that was just a time and a half. And on that note, what else can I show you? I don't know. I'm gonna make this a weekend vlog. This past week, I did like Sunday to Thursday or Wednesday because I genuinely just lose track. I need to get better at like filming outros and like everything. And I feel like I continuously like recap everything I'm doing after every clip. And I'm like, you already know. So yeah, this is where I'm at. Clean hair, eye masks, this new comfy lounge set my mom got me from Costco, like matching pants and all. And then I also just got so I let me readjust for you all. I shoot wedding stuff. I talk about it all the time. And the I ordered a sample wedding book for my friends from like for my friend's elopement for me to just like test the quality. And the first one they sent had a double print, so they just sent me the new one. And I'm so ecstatic about it. It's just so fun. Like, I don't know how much I mean, it's just me talking here. I just love being able to provide that for people. And now that I know I have a really good company, it's exciting to be able to provide with confidence in the future. And it just feels really good. So I'm excited. I've never seen Tangled. I'm not a big movie person, so my friend Michelle like loves movies. I hadn't seen Wicked until now. We had just done a Wicked night a few months ago. And so now we're gonna do Tangled because she said that's also like a really good movie. And yeah, my plan is just to like hang out and chill. My dad and stepmom have been angels like through surgery. It really is like a pain in the butt for me to like stand and cook still. So, especially when I use my energy doing everything else of like caring for the house. So they've been sending me Costco pre-made meals, their chicken tacos, their chicken noodle soup, and their mac and cheese. I can't decide what I love more. Like honestly, right now for dinner, I was like, do I just have like a tiny bit of each because they're just so good, so good. I can't get over it. But yeah, today was like a really easy day. Work, I did like this big thing, but I'm really comfortable with it. It's a lot of VLOOKUPs and formulas that some people don't like dealing with, but I'm fine with it. So that was fun. And then my boyfriend and I later today, he's moving in about 2 months at this point. So I was like, we need a meeting of like everything that just has to get done and like making a list. I love lists. I love, love, love lists. So we did a bunch of lists and it made me feel more confident. Like I felt like there were so many things up here. And then the second I put them on paper, I'm like, oh, that's not as scary. So I feel a lot better. And especially because I have a reactive dog that has come to like his dog, but still like I keep him on a muzzle and like I keep them separated for the most part. So like we want to make sure everybody's like calm and peaceful and happy. So we were planning some more play dates for them and a bunch of stuff. And then it's serious as gotcha day on Monday. And I found this sniff spot in Connecticut that I really want to take him to. But the weather, like, we literally had 70-degree days the other day, and now it's like 20 and snowy or rainy. And I don't want to ruin it by just being like shitty weather. It's like a decent drive for us. So I'll see. And he also has nose work on Wednesday. So I don't want to like over push myself. part of me was like, maybe tomorrow if like I get bored, like midday, I'll just like book it last minute. Today marks a week since I started my seed starters, and I think you want to see how fast they've grown. So these are my wildflowers. Like, look at that. They're already ready to come out. I got a few on some others and like super, super tiny like little seedlings there. But we're taking it slow. I don't know who was down for the snow. I wasn't. I was really excited that we were done with winter. My cats were loving the sunroom, so I still just leave it open for them. And yeah. I've been organizing. Like, my kitchen cabinets used to be full, and now it's like there's space. Things are getting donated. Things are moving and grooving. And I'm about to get, well, next week I'll take you. I have a tattoo appointment for Women's Month. One of the tattoo artists, she did this tattoo for me. You see it. She did this one. This lighthouse and sailboat. And so she has like a bunch of flash that is like woman oriented. So I'm going to get 1974 and I think it was Untamed, which I think Untamed would go really cute like over here with the dragonfly. It's like in script. I'm thinking the 1974 either here or here. So I'll see like what size it ends up being because it's a flash sheet. And yeah, that'll be in about a week. I finished my last post-op thing today, yesterday, which was blood thinners. So that's done. Sorry. Miss Ma'am. Who let you be so cute? Who let you be the cutest little girl in the whole wide world? You got your little window spot? Your little window spot because you're a perfect princess? Okay. Hey friends, it's Saturday and it's already like 1 o'clock. I don't know where the day went. I woke up at like 8. So it wasn't even like I slept in, but it's been a low-key day. I went to the post office and mailed a package for my friend, and I got her save the date for her wedding, and I can't wait. It's in September. I also realized, I saw that I have 5 subscribers, and that's crazy. When I first started posting, like less than a week ago, or maybe a week ago, I had 0. So thanks for hanging out. I swear. I normally get the easier poop bags, but these were ones that like I was given, and I'm not about waste. But yeah, so I was given these, and my dogs are preferably backyard dogs, so they don't go through poop bags as much as my mom buys them for us from Costco. So I use them for cat litter, and it actually is a really nice hack of like, it's just enough. So it works perfectly. I don't know if you have cats, but I love tofu litter. My friend put me onto it. I swear, I saw this influencer I follow, Gretchen Garrity. I think woman now, she recently got married. But she was like, everybody should just have a shop line, like, even for our friends. Like, we all recommend so much stuff to our friends. Like, if we're able to get a commission out of it in this economy, like, sign me up. So I do have one. I have to get better at posting on it. But even for my friend who, like, suggested this to me, it smells so much better than regular litter. And I'm not going to show you their litter box, obviously, but I'm going to put more litter in this. So I'll show you what it looks like. It comes in this bag, and it's normally sealed, but one of my cats loves to bite bags, so it gets destroyed quickly. Speaking of the guy who likes to bite bags, it's G-Rat. Hi, Puppus. How do I open this? You seem to open this really well. I don't know if I've ever opened one of these. Watch out, Puppus. Watch out, baby. They all get so excited. They think it's food. It's not food. It's your litter. But it looks like this. Like sprinkles almost. Yeah, this is your litter. Isn't that crazy? These dogs do not play about their whimsies. Let me speak. I feel like there's so much to do and not enough spoons to do it. So we are going to try our best. I'm going to unload the dishwasher, clean up this kitchen area, and I feel like that'd be great. I want to vacuum. Breaks are allowed. I have struggled to believe in breaks, but that's just the way I was raised, so we're working through it. So you can hang out here with me and enjoy my cute little window that I want to like reset up better, and I'm not quite sure how, because I use these and like they're like the Swedish just cloths or whatever, and I like being able to like have them dry in the sun, but I know there's got to be a better way. I finally just like organized all my dog stuff, which feels wild, because if you have dogs, like especially for me, I love to like give my dogs enrichment. I feel like I just always have like too much shit and never enough space. But all right, the bowls are gonna be a little different. They used to be over there. I didn't allow them to stack higher, so I might need to move them back, but we'll see. I realized also like this might be just a me thing, but I was just always so overwhelmed by like what is the correct place to put your spoons and forks in the drawer, like the big and the little and like whatever. And I don't care. I don't host people a lot in this house, like, so it doesn't matter the size. I don't care if I have a big or a little spoon, so I just shove them all in once, like there's a spoon slot and there's a fork and a knife slot. Like each one has their own slot. And that's it. And it's been working great for me. I actually have really started to like it. So if anybody else struggles with that too, just thought I'd give some insight. It has changed my life for the better. Russet potato, russet. I feel like this is like a full thing. This little countertop dishwasher has changed my life. This house is like decently small and it doesn't have a dishwasher, and I'll probably leave it here when I sell the house in case the people want it. Because I just like that it sanitizes and like dries and all that stuff. And it only takes 3 like little pitchers of water. It does a great job. I feel like with like 1 to 2 people, it could be run like once, maybe twice a day. Depending on how you fill it. Like there are definitely ways to fill this to like make it easy breezy. And like it gives you a little pitcher, and it's like 3.5 of these, I think. Or it's 3 liters, and these pitchers are 1.8. So it's like a little mix, but it lets you know when it's full. I have so much stuff from when my mom came to visit. I don't know about you guys, but like I'm very fortunate that my mom always has a lot of stuff to give me. But I just don't have the space. So I have stuff that I'm going to send home with her when she comes next week, the week after. My birthday's coming up and she wants to come up to celebrate, which is super special. I believe there's also a way to like hook up a tube that'll go from your sink to up here, but it's just not worth it to me because I like being able to use my sink all the time. So I'll normally do this while I'm doing something else. And it politely lets me know that it's full. And then I'm just gonna rinse out this dish. I decided to make eggs yesterday, I think. For PCOS, they always say it's best to like eat your biggest meal in the morning. So I had like eggs and potatoes and a yogurt parfait. And it really like set the tone for my entire day. I felt like really good. So we love evidence-based treatment, but I'm not the best at like cooking a whole breakfast thing. So we do the best when we can with what we have. The sink always drives me nuts that like it's always stained. Like no matter what I do, it just is always stained. I'm gonna have to do like a baking soda scrub in the next 2 weeks. But I do love this really like cute little light above the sink. Just adds this little like country charm. And so the dishwasher comes out here, so I always put like the most recent dirty pot there to like collect it. Thinking smarter, not harder. My stove is also a bit meh right now, so I'm just giving it a nice scrub down. I used to be like a die-hard gas stove girl, but in my last house I had to buy a brand new gas stove, and I was like so excited. It was gorgeous. I shit you not, I think I was cleaning it once a week, just from like dog hair underneath it, and like if a pot boiled over, like you just had to like scrub it and scrub it. And it took like an hour, and it still never looked as good as when it was first purchased. And now I have this electric stove, like countertop, that like you're seeing me scrub it. You will literally have to claw having an electric stove away from me. This is just so much nicer and easier. And I used to be like, oh, it doesn't work the same. Like, and yeah, like I guess this stays a little bit hotter longer, but at least there's a warning for when it's still hot. Because like with gas stoves, it still needs some time to cool down. It just doesn't warn you that the surface is hot. So, I don't know. I've really become a fan of this. I don't like the ones with coils. The whole point is to make it easier to clean. But that's it. And like, yeah, I think the stove is like old as shit. So, it's still gonna have some stains on it, but it's not as bad as it could be. So, I love that. I also have been on my water kick, and I do a handful of different ice cubes. I love these corgi ones because they last so much longer. So I'm just gonna fill those up, and I fill them up while they're in the fridge, so I don't need to like move them. I decided that while lunch heats up, the puppies are gonna get a cookie. So this is their cookie jar, this goose. It's my grandma's. And we have so much left over from Christmas. Their grandma gives them BarkBox advent calendars that we have these. So we've got a Christmas tree, Christmas wreath, and we've got Rudolph. Without the red nose though. So, one second. I know what you all care about. Russet. Gentle. Good boy. Beanie. Good girl. This being the view outside will genuinely never